played center field for the entire year. A complete year for Judge this year. And he's done a lot of it because he's had Juan Soto on base. Juan Soto probably the best free agent year ever in a Yankee uniform.
Well, of course, the Yankees each and every year are expected to do well. What about the Kansas City Royals, who a year ago were 56 and 106? How do they find themselves here? Well, they got out of the gate for Matt Quatraro in a hurry. Best start in franchise history. They had 3 starters in the top 10 in the American League in earned run average, and it didn't hurt to play in the Central. They went 12-1 against the basement-dwelling Chicago White Sox. And then there's Bobby Witt Jr., the MVP in almost any other year.
You know, it's interesting. Bobby Witt said after they beat Baltimore, they didn't come this far to come this far. And if they get through the Yankees, the big reason will be Bobby Witt Jr. The year he had 211 hits, one of the best 5-tool players in our game.
It's been a while, but there is plenty of postseason history between these two teams. Chambliss in 76, Brett and Nettles going at it in 77, Reggie and Brett throughout most of it, and we'll get to it as these games unfold. Back to the Bronx, J.P. Morosi will join us from down on the field when we continue after this.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every kitchen. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa mill. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh?
It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck.
Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Cuz holding it up like a baby lion.
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day.
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Yes, girl. I finally found the one. It was love at first sight. Oh my gosh. Hey, both available, just saying.
Now that's what I want. Something 100% genuine.
You good there, buddy?
They're talking about the BMW.
Right.
Find your ultimate match. There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles at the BMW Certified Sales Event.
Kelsey, what up?
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Say less. I got you. Jason Daniel Kelsey, welcome back to football.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. Where you watch all the games while stuffing your face with, like, the greatest wings.
So good.
And all the beer.
There we go. Let's go.
See? B-Dubs is football.
It's football.
It's football. Let's go, sports.
Yes, girl. I finally found the one. It was love at first sight. Oh my gosh. Hey, both available, just saying.
Now that's what I want. Something 100% genuine.
You good there, buddy?
They're talking about the BMW.
Right.
Find your ultimate match. There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles at the BMW Certified Sales Event.
The 2024 MLB postseason on TBS is brought to you by Booking.com. Booking.yeah. We're joined from down on the field by J.P. Morosi. J.P.
Bob, good evening. Bobby Witt Jr.'s favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and Witt said yesterday that he got chills just imagining taking the field and playing the same position where Jeter made so many brilliant October moments here at Yankee Stadium. But this is not the first time the Witt family has opposed the Yankees in October. Bobby Witt Sr. pitched one scoreless inning against the Yankees in that classic 2001 World Series won by the Arizona Diamondbacks. That was the last inning Witt Sr. ever pitched in the major leagues. Garrett Cole back then was a young Yankees fan. He attended that World Series. And just right now, Bob, Garrett Cole takes the mound before a crowd of 50,000 roaring fans. There is nothing like postseason baseball in the Bronx. For the call of tonight's Game 1, here are Bob Costas and Ron Darling.
JP, thanks very much. And speaking of Garrett Cole, at that World Series in 2001, he was 11 years old, grew up in Newport Beach, California, but his dad was a Yankee fan. He became a Yankee fan, and he was pictured at that game holding up a sign that said, Yankee fan today, Yankee fan tomorrow, Yankee fan tomorrow. And tonight, he's the Yankees' Game 1 starter as the postseason unfolds in the Bronx. Royals batting order, it's really 2, 3, 4 where all the sock resides. They make contact, they don't strike out a lot, and when they can, they'll steal a base or take the extra base from Matt Quatrero.
Well, Garrett Cole, you see the stats from this season, but more importantly, undefeated in 7 ALDS starts in his career. This is his 18th postseason start, and when asked about how he tries to finagle and get through a lineup, he says he pursues efficiency, and this is what he does it with. Four-seam fastball, Aaron Boone said, has been on time and on the corners. He's got the knuckle curve. He's throwing more and more as this second half of the season started to end. Cutter, slider, he has all the weapons, all the tools.
Last year's American League Cy Young Award winner didn't pitch in the majors this year until June 19th because of right elbow inflammation. 8-5 this year, ERA 3.41, but the last few starts, especially the last 2 against Oakland and Baltimore, he was in vintage Garrett Cole form. Michael Massey, the second baseman, will start it for the Royals. He hit .259 with 14 home runs. Bobby Witt Jr. on deck. Big crowd, and they're psyched from the first pitch on. Fly ball to right. Soto starts back onto the track near the wall, and he's got it. In this ballpark, Ron, you never know.
Philadelphia and the Mets are playing in Philadelphia tonight. Kyle Schwarber led off that game with a home run. And Michael Massey was trying to do the same here. It started to carry, and Soto looked like he was dangerously running out of room, but had 5 or 6 feet left.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. led the majors in batting average at .332 with 32 homers and 109 knocked in. But beyond that, 211 hits, 45 doubles, 11 triples, and throw in 31 stolen bases. He's also, no matter how you measure it, the best defensive shortstop in the major leagues.
And maybe our fastest player in the game as well.
You can make a case that he's the best all-round player in the American League, but the most productive hitter, historically so, is Judge. Speaking of Judge, he's going to try and run this one down. It's in the gap, on the move, and he makes the catch. Well, the book is that he's a better right fielder than center fielder, but this was a heck of a play.
He didn't prove it here. The ball off the bat from our booth was a sure double. It was going to be whether it was a double or triple. At 6'8", he ran that ball down. Just remarkable as they were pinching defensively that left center field gap, and Judge got there.
Now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Back sooner than expected after a fractured thumb. He was on his way to 100 RBIs. Fractured thumb late August, didn't play the rest of the regular season. DHing now, all kinds of padding on the bat and on his hand.
And their toughest challenge during the regular season occurred when he got injured.
Yeah, slotted between Witt and Perez, and when he was out, it really had a ripple effect on that lineup. Another chance for Judge. Almost in his tracks, backing up just a little bit. 3 fly balls and a 1-2-3, top of the first.
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it.
And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right?
And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. I could get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh?
It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck.
Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Cuz holding it up like a baby lion.
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day.
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Yes, girl. I finally found the one. It was love at first sight. Oh my gosh. Hey, both available, just saying.
Now that's what I want. Something 100% genuine.
You're good there, buddy.
They're talking about the BMW.
Right. Find your ultimate match. There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles at the BMW Certified Sales Event.
Kelsey, what up?
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Yes, girl. I finally found the one. It was love at first sight. Oh my gosh. Hey, both available, just saying.
Genuine.
You're good there, buddy.
They're talking about the BMW.
Right. Find your ultimate match. There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles at the BMW.
51-year-old Aaron Boone in his 7th season as Yankee manager. Excellent overall winning percentage. To the postseason 6 out of 7 times. But he hasn't taken them to the World Series yet. In fact, they haven't been there since 2009 under Joe Girardi when they beat the Phillies to win it all. Gleyber Torres settles into the batter's box against Michael Wacha. He was 13-8 this year. ERA 3.35.
It was his last 22 starts where he really shined. Bob went 12-4 in that period, 2.72 ERA. See her first postseason start in almost 9 years.
2-0 to Torres. 257 for the year, but over 300 since mid-August when they installed him in the leadoff spot. Wacha's 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Wacha's 33 years old, 6'6", 215, grew up in Texas, pitched at Texas A&M. His first 4 postseason starts with the Cardinals about a decade ago, 4-0, ERA of 1. Beat Clayton Kershaw in the postseason twice. But his last 4 postseason appearances, out of the bullpen in every case, 0-3, ERA 15.5. Looking to turn that around tonight. But it's a bad start for him as Torres draws a leadoff walk.
You see the defense for the Royals. You got some old and you got some new. Yuli Gurriel, who we're used to seeing with the Astros, playing first base. Salvador Perez, 27-9 the Royals are in their last 36 postseason games. Melendez, Isbell, and Pham, the veteran in right field.
So now Soto, 288, 41 home runs. His customary 400-plus on-base percentage as he draws a bunch of walks. Adam Hammery is the plate umpire.
Soto saying that ball was up. Adam Hammery disagreeing.
Soto not pleased. Short lead for Torres. Big cut and a miss. Ryan Blakeney is the umpire at first. Lance Barrett at second. Mark Carlson at third. He's the crew chief. Right field line, Roberto Ortiz. Left field line, Lance Barksdale. Soto uses the 1 timeout you're permitted under the new rules per at bat. Sliced down the left field line, could be trouble. It's a fair ball right on the chalk. Torres around second, on his way to third. Soto digging for second. And the Yanks have 2 on with nobody out.
Oh-2 pitch from Walker. Caught too much of the plate. Kind of just peeled that down. It's about 3 feet fair.
Now here's Judge. Now here's Judge. Now here's Judge. With the slumping Wells on deck and a base open. But it's only the first inning. Foul back.
It's only the first inning of game 1. What to do?
One and one. You saw the batting average of .322, also an excellent mark. That's the only thing that kept him from the Triple Crown. Bobby Witt Jr., as mentioned earlier, at .332, led all of Major League Baseball, and Vlad Guerrero was between the two of them in the American League.
That's where you'll see the Royals trying to exploit Aaron Judge. Will he chase with the ball up and in? That might be one of the few places you can go to get swing and miss off Judge.
Judge does not have a good history against Walker. 1 for 18 with 11 strikeouts. Down in the count, 1-2. Perez with the block, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Remember in the postseason, Bob, of 2022, Aaron Judge had 15 strikeouts in 9 games. This is a chance, a redeemer, and put to the test already against Walker.
As great as Judge has been in nearly 200 plate appearances, his postseason batting average is just .211. Torres at third, Soto at second. And the 2-2 pitch. Nope. Did he go? Nope. Full count.
Good changeup here from Walker. He's got one of the game's best, but no chase in Judge there.
He got him, and his mastery of Judge continues.
The one thing that Walker can do with that changeup is he can change speeds on the changeup. And that time he turns it over, pronates it, and took a little more off that pitch to get Judge out in front.
So now Austin Wells, 229 overall, just 1 for his last 29. That is a fair ball, scooped up by Gurriel. He throws to the plate, and they cut Torres down. 40-year-old Yuri Gurriel at first base because Pasquantino can only DH with the fractured thumb on the short hop. Heck of a play.
But still a Gold Glove winner in 2021. He comes up and gets this baseball in the short hop, an accurate throw, and dead at home plate is Gleyber Torres. Beautifully executed by the Kansas City defense, one of their big strengths.
So now with 2 out, it's Soto at third and Wells at first. And it's up to Giancarlo Stanton, who swings on the first one and fouls it back. Stanton, the active leader with 428 career homers, had that MVP season in Miami when he hit 59. A much different player now, but still dangerous if you make a mistake. Swings through that one, 0-2. In 27 career postseason games, Stanton has 11 home runs.
And that is only in 96 at-bats, so he has been able to turn it up in the postseason.
Even if he's not the hitter he once was, when he connects, it soars off his bat. The exit velo is just about off the charts. Another 0-2 pitch.
A lot of high fastballs in this inning by Walker, who's trying to pitch to the weakness of these slugging Yankees.
Stanton strikes out. The Yankees have runners at second and third with no one out, and they come away with nothing.
This doesn't make sense.
It does to me, Mom.
You're a smart kid. Why do you want to do this?
I love it. You know that.
Okay, but why this way?
Because I want to take on the world's toughest hackers. And this is where it's done. So, what do you think?
Hey, what are those?
Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Everyone's getting them.
Yeah, kiddo. Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone.
Everyone but you, kiddo.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but
You.
Come on, kiddo. Order Crazy Puffs for $3.99 and get your game day delivered.
LL Bean Boot was my camp boot. I always have a pair in my truck. LL Bean Boot of many things. It's made here by Mainers. Many things. It's made here. Within an hour's drive, I can immerse myself in the nature. I like that escape. I'm happy to have made a life here where I grew up and have come full circle.
I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow. How do you feel? No, how do you want to feel?
A new head coach.
Make it about us. We beat the odds.
And her new assistant.
Hey, Google, find me an alternate route because you decide the outcome.
And a must-win game.
No, we decide the outcome.
And the vision and a car that always delivers.
Bring it in! I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow.
The all-new 2025 Equinox. And
You to imagine waking up tomorrow.
The all-new 2025 Equinox. And
Fairlife Ultra Filter.
Dear David and family, and when you visit me, you'll amazed with my restaurants with top chefs and my 5-diamond hotels. Memories from past trips? Sorry.
Yes, girl. Can you believe it? I finally found the one. Oh, you know I was talking about the BMW, right?
Yeah. Find your ultimate match. BMW certified.
Visit the BMW Certified Sales event today.
Leadoff single followed by a walk. 2 on, nobody out.
Garrett Cole wanted that pitch, but I think Adam Hamry was right in that call, just down out of the strike zone. Hamry, one of the best umpires Major League Baseball has behind the plate.
Wells held it there, hoping to frame it for the strike, but that was the right call. Now Melendez. Chisholm moves in a bit at third. Royals may have to play some small ball in this series, but he swings away and smacks it into right field for a base hit. Soto picks it up. Perez being waved home. Close play. They got him. And you can question the wisdom of waving Perez home with nobody out.
Yeah, this is a play that you wouldn't want to do. Good hitting by Melendez first, but with nobody out, and Salvador Perez is not fleet of foot. Very aggressive call, and the aggressive call cost the Kansas City Royals. Not really a close play at the plate. Nice tag by Austin Wells.
So now first and third with 1 out for Tommy Pham, who takes a strike. Here's another factor. Pham, as you see Perez cut down at the plate, Pham is 8 for 19 lifetime with 2 homers against Cole. They could have had the bases loaded with nobody out. Tommy Pham at age 36 and his 11th big league season. 9 different teams, 3 of them this year. White Sox, Cardinals, Royals. Infield looks for the double play. Fly ball to left center field. Gurriel retreats to tag. Judge makes the catch. Fires to the plate. It's offline. No play. And the Royals take the lead.
Well, that's the kind of a bat that you expect from a veteran that you acquire. That at bat with a runner on third and less than 2 outs, Tommy Pham gets the run in. Judge was set up to maybe have a play at the plate on the 40-year-old Gurriel, but the throw skipped off the mound awry.
Melendez held first. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 229 with 8 home runs. Check swing foul. 0-2.
This will be one of those innings. If the Royals don't get any more runs, they're going to feel like they left a lot on the table, right?
But the Yankees did the same in the bottom of the first.
They did.
Vance Wilson is the coach at third. Damon Hollins on the lines at first for the Royals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout of the game for Cole. But first blood is drawn by the Royals.
Do you really want to go through with this?
Absolutely.
You've always stood up for what you believed in, but this?
What could mean more than this? So, Mom, what do you think?
Hey, what are those?
Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Everyone's getting them.
Yeah, kiddo.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone.
Everyone but you, kiddo.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but
Come on, kiddo. Order Crazy Puffs for $3.99 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
LL Bean Boot was my camp boot. I always have a pair in my truck. What I love about the Bean Boot, of many things, it's made here by Mainers. Maine is a special place. Within an hour's drive, I can immerse myself in the nature. I like that escape. I'm happy to have made a life here where I grew up and have come full circle.
The Silverado HD, and up to 36,000 pounds towing capacity, and available Duramax diesel with Allison transmission, and everything you need for a weekend away.
Come on, man. You can carry more than that.
And Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Hey guys, how we feeling? You ready? Hey, Adams Elementary. Go Rams. I think he needs one too. What do you think?
This is not just flu protection.
You guys ready to fight some crime?
Yeah.
Okay, well you go get him, all right?
This is a neighbor looking out for you. Schedule flu and COVID-19 vaccines for you and your family today. Walgreens.
I choose to bless all with anarchy.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Boy, it really seemed like third base coach Vance Wilson premeditated on how he wanted to make sure he sent Salvador Perez. Now, they probably had meetings to be extra aggressive, but Soto made a nice circle around that ball and was moving in on it and was able to make a powerful throw. They probably had a meeting, just be aggressive base running against this powerful Yankee team.
First pitch to the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm sends Isbell almost back to the track, and he makes the catch for the first out. And we go back down to J.P. Morosi.
Bob, at the same time, that was a great play by Gurriel as the trail runner to get to third base. Heads up base running by, as you mentioned, the oldest player in this postseason. Gurriel, growing up in Cuba and through the early years of his professional career there, he actually idolized Derek Jeter and the Yankees.
Outside. First postseason game for Anthony Volpe, who won a Gold Glove as a rookie a year ago. One of the rare seasons when the Yankees didn't make it to October. Grew up in New Jersey as a Yankee fan, and of course, as an aspiring shortstop, a Jeter fan. It's almost a given. Soto, by the way, on that throw to cut down Perez, notched 10 regular season assists. Only Jarren Duran of the Red Sox, with a dozen, had more in the American League among outfielders. Hey! 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
Walker so far early has got behind a lot of the hitters. One of his other strengths is the top to bottom arc on his pitching. Really seems like it has great angle coming to the plate.
3-1 pitch, sky to right. Back goes Pham on the track for the catch. Your team, your players, your home for postseason baseball. Get personalized highlights and push notifications just for you. Download the MLB app today. This ballpark, very cozy in right field, especially straightaway right. They don't even post the distance. Foul back by Oswaldo Cabrera. Switch hitter playing first base in the absence of Anthony Rizzo, who fractured 2 fingers on his right hand when hit by a pitch on the last weekend of the regular season. They hope to have him back if they make it as far as the LCS. But back to the short dimensions in right field here. Almost any fly ball hit with the slightest authority, you hold your breath in this ballpark if it's hit out toward right. 1-1 pitch. Right in front of that W.B. Mason sign, which would pretty much be straightaway right field. I'm guessing it can't be more than 330. 314 down the line. Bows out pretty quickly toward right center, where it's 385. 1-2 pitch. In tight.
Aaron Boone had some choices. He could have went with Cabrera, which he did. Could have went with the youngster Ben Rice at first base as well.
Each team has elected to go with 11 pitchers and 6 bench players on the 26-man roster. There are 3 off days in this series. One tomorrow between 1 and 2, one for travel to Kansas City between 2 and 3, and if there is a 5th game on Friday, another one to come back to New York. So you could use relievers on consecutive days. You only need 3 starters. So they added a bench player. Each of them did. Cabrera swings and misses, and Waka works a 1-2-3 second. After 2 in the Bronx, 1-0 KC.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, Kyle?
It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck.
Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Cuz holding it up like a baby lion.
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day.
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Consumer Reports has recommended the Subaru Outback, along with 7 other Subaru models. Safe, reliable, trusted, loved. Subaru.
Get special low rates on a new Subaru Outback for a limited time.
Kelsey, what up?
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Say less. I got you. Jason Daniel Kelsey, welcome back to football.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. Where you watch all the games while stuffing your face with, like, the greatest wings.
So good.
And all the beer.
There we go. Let's go.
See? B-Dubs is football.
It's football.
It's football. Let's go, sports.
Yes, girl. I finally found the one. It was love at first sight. Oh my gosh. Hey, both available, just saying.
Now that's what I want. Something 100% genuine.
You're good there, buddy.
They're talking about the BMW.
Right.
Find your ultimate match. There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles at the BMW Certified Sales Event.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every kitchen. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa mill. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
Dear David and family, when you visit me, you'll experience the adrenaline in my parks, rivers, inlets, and tours. To your memories from past trips, sorry, Eshkaret.
Don't forget on DraftKings Sportsbook, this postseason, new customers can bet $5 and pocket $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app and use the promo code HEAT when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours.
On to the third. Garrett Cole to face the number 9 hitter in the KC batting order, Michael Garcia. Garcia not that much of a hitter at 231, but watch out if he gets on base. Stole 37 bases in 39 attempts. Chop to the left side. Volpe has to get rid of it quickly. The scoop at first by Cabrera. And there's the first out of the third. The guy Cabrera is temporarily replacing, Anthony Rizzo, is one of the best in the business at scooping low throws. Cabrera is not in his class, but this is a good play.
What made this one so tough is that it was not thrown on a line by Volpe. It had a little hop in it, and when it got over there, it took a big bounce on Cabrera. Put a lot of air under that ball, And Cabrera started from the bottom to the top and made the play.
Back to the top of the order for Michael Massey, who flied to deep center his first time up.
Oh.
Bobby Witt Jr. on deck. Hit sharply and through for a base hit. Soto will get it back in. 1 on, 1 out for Bobby Witt.
2 good at-bats by Michael Massey. A ball hit on the nose of the fence in right field in his first at-bat. Now a base hit.
All this booing is a sign of respect. There's his dad, Bobby Witt Sr. Pitched 16 years in the major leagues. His best years were with the Texas Rangers. Won 17 one year, 16 another. And 28 years ago tonight, he pitched for the Rangers in the division series against the Yankees in Texas. A no decision. The Yankees won the game 6-4 and went on to the LCS. That wrapped up the series. They won it 3-1.
Proud teammate of his with the Oakland Athletics. 142 wins in almost 400 starts.
Fly ball to center. Judge calls. And Witt Jr. is retired. Garrett Cole finally won the Cy Young Award last year after finishing in the top 5 different times prior to 2023, and in the runner-up spot twice. One of his generation's best pitchers. And a strike to Pasquantino.
It's going to be really interesting to see how Cole responds. A pitcher that usually comes to October with 30 to 32 starts, but limited because of that arm injury that kept him from spring training.
Fouled away, still 0-2. Garrett Cole last pitched 9 days ago, since the Yankees had a bye into the division series. Is that a factor at all, or can it be?
It can be a factor, especially Cole, as you had said. His last 2 starts were so good.
Yes, yes!
He went after it down in the dirt. Second strikeout of the night for Cole to close out the Kansas City third.
Check swing, and he went.
Kelsey, what up?
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Say less. I got you. Jason Daniel Kelsey, welcome back to football.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. Where you watch all the games while stuffing your face with, like, the greatest wings.
So good.
And all the beer.
There we go. Let's go.
See? B-Dubs is football.
It's football.
It's football. Let's go, sports ball.
Everything you want
is right here.
There's family
and fantasies.
There is murder.
Monsters.
And a lot of dragons. This is the greatest team ever.
The Disney Plus Hulu Max Bundle. Plans starting at $16.99 a month.
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. I could get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
Yes, girl. I finally found the one. It was love at first sight.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Both available, just saying.
Now that's what I want. Something 100% genuine.
You good there, buddy?
They're talking about the BMW.
Right. Find your ultimate match. There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles at the BMW Certified Sales Event.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh?
It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck.
Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Cuz holding it up like a baby lion.
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day.
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Tear down the empire from the inside out. Academy Award nominee Colin Farrell is the Penguin in the new HBO original limited series Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern exclusively on Max. 1-0 Royals, bottom of the third, bottom of the order, the number 9 hitter, Alex Verdugo, to start it. Verdugo is in left field because he's a superior defender to young Jason Dominguez, who has a very large upside in front of him, but at the moment, a little shaky in left field. Verdugo was disappointing at the plate during this season, but he's a good glove man in the outfield, so he gets the start.
We talk about right field all the time, right, Bob? It's sometimes the plays that are made defensively in left field at Yankee Stadium that are the difference between winning and losing.
The 0-2, little bloop into shallow left field, and it drops in front of Melendez for a leadoff hit. Between innings, JP talked with Matt Quatrero.
Matt, first inning, 2 on for Judge, nobody out. What did you think?
Yeah, not the spot we wanted to be in, clearly. But, you know, that was part of the beauty of having Walker out there. The moment's not going to get too big. He kept himself composed and executed pitches.
Tommy Pham, a huge at-bat for you. What has he meant to your ball club?
He's intense. He's a competitor. He wants to win more than anything, and he's been in these spots, so it gives you comfort when he comes up in a spot like that he can execute.
Matt, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Michael Wacha working to Gleyber Torres. Verdugo leading away from first with nobody out. You saw Matt Quatrero just a moment ago, 50 years old, succeeded Mike Matheny as the Kansas City manager, suffered through a 56-106 season a year ago, then a nearly complete turnaround and into the postseason this year. Fly ball right field, back goes Pham, in front of the wall, it is out of here! Most ballparks around the major leagues would hold that one. Not Yankee Stadium. 2-1 New York.
In some ways, Bob, that right field fence makes it better for the right-handed hitters in that Yankee lineup. They have to stay on the baseball longer, because if they do, they're rewarded.
Yanks led the majors this year with 237 homers. Their first of this postseason gives them the 2-1 lead. And now Soto. Grounds one to the right side, but a nice play by Massey from the outfield grass to throw him out.
The pitch by Walker, he was trying to come in. It was middle and up. And that fly ball just kept carrying the right field. Tommy Pham went back on a good swing here. We said about staying inside the baseball. If you get it up in the air as a right-handed hitter, it'll carry out.
Now Judge, who struck out in the first, and he still hasn't figured out Michael Wacha. Now 1 for 19 with a dozen strikeouts against the Royal right-hander. Hit well to center, but Isbell is there.
Well, it really looked like Pham had a shot at this, and it just kept carrying. He got back to the wall in plenty of time. Boy, that's easily a home run.
Austin Wells pops one to the left side. At shortstop, Witt. But the Yankees take the lead on a bloop single from Verdugo and something that approached a blast from Torres.
LL Bean Boot was my camp boot. I always have a pair in my truck. What I love about the Bean Boot, of many things, it's made here by Mainers. Maine is a special place. Within an hour's drive, I can immerse myself in the nature. I like that escape. I'm happy to have made a life here where I grew up and have come full circle.
Hey, what are those?
Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Everyone's getting them.
Yeah, Kittle. Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but you, kiddo.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but
You.
Come on, Kittle. Order Crazy Puffs for $3.99 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Are you sure you can handle this?
You know I've always loved technology.
I get that tech has always been your thing, but why this?
Well, this technology protects the world, and I want to be part of that. So, Dad, what do you think?
Jenna likes to win. So when she couldn't lose weight, she came to us for access to GLP-1 medication. It's the only thing that curbed her cravings and quieted her food noise. Now she's lost almost 20% of her weight in a year with diet and exercise.
Now that's a win.
We got you, Jenna. Connect with the provider at ro.co/TV.
Hey, both available, just saying.
Now that's what I want. Something 100% genuine.
You good there, buddy?
They're talking about the BMW.
Right. Find your ultimate match. There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles at the BMW.
This is TBS Total Motion, presented by Progressive. Gleyber Torres, who a few years ago had 39 home runs for the Yankees, 14 this season, goes to the opposite field to give them the lead. It's been an uneven year for Torres. Some base running lapses, 18 errors, more than any other second baseman. But he's done well over the last month and a half leading up to the postseason.
Well, he's had Aaron Boone in his quarter all year long. Felt like at some point Verdugo is going to come out of it.
Cole to Perez. Left center field, Verdugo and Judge converge. It's Verdugo for the catch. Aaron Boone talked with JP between innings. Here it is.
Aaron, how proud are you of the way that Gleyber has evolved this season?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough first half for him. He just kept grinding away, and I think we all knew that the kind of hitter he is, he would find his level, and he certainly has here in the second half. He's been such a spark in the leadoff spot.
We talk a lot about what Aaron Judge does in the batter's box. How about his defense?
Yeah, defense has picked us up big tonight. It was a tremendous play ranging deep in the gap over there, and then Juan getting us. So a couple big plays so far that have helped us.
Aaron, thanks for your time.
You bet.
Yuli Gurriel at the plate. Fouls it off. Ron Darling, the team you pitched for, and now, more often than not, broadcast for, the Mets got 5 in the 8th and another in the 9th and beat the Phillies 6-2. So they take a 1-0 lead in that division series. Zach Wheeler threw 7 innings for the Phils, no runs, 1 hit, but then the bullpen let him down.
I think he had 30 swings and misses in that game as well. He was overpowering.
Gurriel with a bouncer foul.
The Mets in their last 2 ball games have had some great late inning heroics, haven't they?
Well, in the first game of that doubleheader Monday, they did it against the Braves. Then they did it the other night in Milwaukee.
That's right.
Right? With the
Pete
Alonso home run.
Yep.
and then in the 8th and 9th in Game 1 of this series against the favored Phillies. Another 0-2 pitch. Once again, down and away. You see that Cole does not use pitch comm. Some batteries do, but you can see him old school, nodding yes or shaking no.
There's a lot of old school in Garrett Cole.
There sure is.
You can envision him if he was in the 70s, having 20 complete games a year.
Yep, he's got some bulldog in him, and he has a real appreciation of baseball history. High pop back of the plate. Wells for a look, but he has no play.
You know, in today's game, when you hear pitchers talk about their game, they'll say they're looking for swing and miss, they're looking for strikeouts. He said he is pursuing efficiency, which I think is a great way to describe limiting your pitch count, but at the same time trying to go as deep as you can into games.
Two and two. Cole's overall postseason record with the Pirates, the Astros, and now the Yanks. In 17 starts prior to tonight, 10-6, ERA just under 3.
Those numbers tell you that his record should probably be better. Haven't got enough runs. That's a fine ERA, 2.95 they have. He's laughing now. He can't believe Gurriel got to that fastball that was head high.
So this is not the efficiency Cole is looking for, because this is the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And there'll be at least one more.
Again with the laugh. He has made the pitches he's wanted to on Gurriel. He's just a tough out. One of those guys who doesn't strike out much.
As a team, the Royals don't. Relatively.
Which plays well in the postseason.
Cole got through the first on just 7 pitches. Then was nicked for a run in the second. Had a 1-2-3 third. One out, nobody on here in the 4th. Did he go? Check it first? No. That's Ryan Blakeney, the umpire at first.
It was a quick flip of the bat, but he snapped it back in place. Shows you how strong Gurriel is.
Walked him. So Cole is now walked 2, and he struck out 2.
Boy, that was a case of a pitcher just throwing the kitchen sink at Gurriel and just outlasted him.
You know, you can always tell when Garrett Cole is displeased with himself. His body language tells the tale. Austin Wells out for a visit.
Well, this is a very smart visit by the young catcher. Has a big, long at-bat, so giving his veteran a little time off. Chance to regroup.
Now Adam Hammery heads for the mound, and you know how this works. As soon as he hits the dirt of the mound, they break up the conference, and he has to turn around and go back.
It's like the principal roaming the halls. You know?
MJ Melendez to the plate. Had a sharp single to right in the second inning, but on that play, Soto threw out Perez trying to score. Gurriel at first, held by Cabrera with 1 out. Now Oswaldo moves off the bag, gets in position. A drive to right. It sends Soto way back, and he leaps but can't get it. A row or 2 in. Melendez with the home run, and the Royals with the lead once again.
Bob Melendez has seen 3 pitches. He's got a base hit and a home run. Sometimes in these postseason games, it's the guys that you can't predict, the superstars that you don't talk about, who end up getting the big hits. And it's a big one here for Melendez.
Now Tommy Pham taking a strike. Well, Cole has walked his old Astro teammate Yuli Gurriel twice, and Gurriel has scored twice. Once on a Pham sacrifice fly, and this time ahead of the Melendez home run.
Big high leg kick for Melendez. And this was a line shot. Did not take a long time to get out of here. Saw Tommy Pham at the plate when he was in right field last inning, ran out of room on the Torres home run. Same for Soto.
One-two pitch to Pham. Hits solidly to left for another base hit. Garrett Cole trying to figure out what he has to do to retire Tommy Pham. He got him on a fly ball last time, but it was a sacrifice fly.
When he's at his best, he mixes power with precision. And Aaron Boone was saying at the end of the season, he was right on top of his game. But the 9 days off that you talked about, he's spending a little more time in the middle of the plate with his pitches.
Kyle Isbell, the center fielder, struck out his first time.
Hey!
Tommy Pham is now 9 for 20 with 2 homers, 2 doubles, and throwing a sacrifice fly in his career against Garrett Cole. Pham at age 36 can still run a little bit. Cole keeps him close. Bouncing ball foul.
All Melendez's home runs in the regular season were against right-handed pitching, and now here in the postseason.
Melendez hit barely over 200, but had 17 home runs in the regular season, and now a big one in the division series. The 0-2 to Isbell. Michael Wacha has the lead again.
Nope, I'm good, thank you.
Foul ball. And once again on 0-2. Struck him out. Second time he's gotten Isbell. Third strikeout overall. This is TBS Total Motion, presented by Progressive.
Celebration there from Melendez. Big hit. And like you said, Gurriel with 2 runs scored.
A base hit off the bat of Michael Garcia. Pham cruises into second. Well, I think it's fair to say that Garrett Cole is out of sorts. That's Matt Blake, the pitching coach.